What's up, bro? My bad for being mad late.
Nah, it's cool. My bad for being late too. I was locked in a heated game. Fuck the dub too. So I was
That's
like,
what's up. Nah, when
yeah,
you in that match, you gotta be,
yeah.
especially
Nah,
when
like,
you in the them heated matches.
yeah,
I
nah,
could only imagine.
that shit was heated. Like I was I was chilling, waiting and shit. And then like as soon as you say you was on, we queued up. Like we all queued up in the shit. So I was like, all right. And then niggas started eating, and so I was like, ah, nah, let me finish this shit out. And we got to the last round and shit. That shit was cold, but I clipped it. That's funny.
That's dope. uh, how you been, bro?
Yo, everything is healthy, bro. Everything is healthy. Can't can't really find a reason to complain. I mean, like, I got shit I can complain about, but what's the point of doing that shit? Because I got the answers for it. I got the answers for it. So we alright. We
Fit.
alright. The farm season officially underway.
I seen more posts.
You seen the post. You seen the I made a Facebook page.
Yeah,
Nico's
yeah.
Modern Life Facebook page. That's where all the farm updates and anybody that wants to join the email list and stuff like that can join the email list to get updates and shit on what's going on and everything. A lot of stuff is happening. A lot of stuff going on. If you want to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? Like the Facebook page, Nico's Modern Life. Follow me on Instagram, Nico's Modern Life, and email me at farmernick42@gmail.com.
Hey, let's go, Farmer
Yeah,
Nick.
farmernick42@gmail.com. Yep. Yep. Farmer Nick. That's it cold blooded.
Yeah, yeah.
But
That's what's up.
yeah. So some of the projects that they're doing that's happening and shit. The city's going to be updating the park itself, Persian Avenue itself. So getting a new the basketball court itself. So that's like the park. It's getting a new playground, new basketball hoops, lighting. There's going to be an outdoor fitness center. I found that out today. They're building a guard like a meadow path, like a meadow. Like it's going to be a meadow slash outdoor classroom. That's another project that I think that's St. Mark, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's gonna be a meadow being built there, and it's gonna be an outdoor library, outdoor reading center, and like school center for the surrounding schools to come and fucking learn outside and shit.
Right.
This is dope. Like construction for that starts April. Construction for both projects starts in April. The meadow is probably going to start at the end of April, and the basketball court and the park itself is going to start at the top of April.
That's what's up. And that's gonna be where the farm is, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so that'd be dope. Be able to take, when they get that done, we come up and everything. We got the playground right there.
Right.
Have
Exactly.
her run
Yeah.
around and everything while I check it out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. By the time you guys are thinking about coming up here, a lot of it should be done already too, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like they're installing any actual infrastructure. It's all just like landscaping, planting shrubs and shit and everything
The
like
main
that.
thing is just buying all the materials for it.
Right, right, and then and the construction is actually going to be like probably the playground and the outdoor fitness center, which should be mad fun. Yeah, Person Avenue is about to be lit. It's
To
lit
put
for
it
all
on
the
the
right
map.
reasons. Yeah,
Right.
it lit for all the right reasons. Cause man, it's got a bad rap, bro. For real, it's got a bad rap.
Nah.
Just yeah, a lot of wild shit happens over there, bro. And since I've been working over there and shit, I be seeing a lot more wild shit. A lot
Damn.
of the wild shit. Yeah, man, a lot of the wild shit. So but yeah, man, I'm mad pumped, mad excited for everything that's happening, and we just see the finished product, especially with the farm and everything. Like we got
Right.
I'm getting my equipment and shit, all the stuff, all the everything's on track with the seedlings and shit. I just gotta fucking hunker down even more. Like I'm in this shit. I'm in this shit right. I'm in this shit now, but I need to get even more into it because
Deeper into it.
yeah, because they be there be times where I'm sitting here playing a video game, obviously.
Where you're like, I
When I
got
should,
time to do this, but
right. When I should be doing budgets and fucking crop plans and working on presentations and shit. Like I gotta fucking put myself back in that mode and
right,
everything. It's like it's a little less like
you
it's
gotta
crazy
be more
because
responsible.
yeah, right.
Because
Gotta be more responsible. I don't got like it's easy with the school and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like oh, you got school and you got that shit to kind of enforce you to be responsible and shit. But this is all on you. So it's like
right,
it's a
you gotta
it's a
force
matter
you.
of right. It's a matter of what you put in. You gotta force you and shit. Yeah, it's like, so yeah, man. But how you, man? How's everything?
Everything's good, I can't complain, but I'm not going to. Like,
I hear that.
you
I hear
know,
that.
but nah, like I'm excited. We're gonna be heading to Atlanta because we got a wedding to go to this weekend. So while we up there, go up see some family because they ain't see Estanya yet. You know,
Okay. 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 Started a family that hasn't seen it yet. Nice.
but I'm really excited though for next weekend. Like I can't wait for the wedding because I love weddings and everything. It's gonna be amazing, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But this cruise though, yo,
Uh,
this second one, because
you're going on another one, bro? This
yeah,
nigga.
because look, this is
Yo,
what
what's
happened.
what y'all doing? Y'all hit the lottery or something? What
Nah,
the fuck?
nah,
Yeah.
actually, look, because
Oh,
look, we did the first cruise. The first cruise was
right.
Ozin's mom's birthday, so it was birthday present to her. Because I think she wanted to go on a cruise this year. So, we're like, all right, we'll go on a cruise. And this is me, Ozin, and Stein, all of our first times ever being on a cruise. So yeah, it was pretty dope. I enjoyed it. I just can't wait, without a child, because we could do, you're so limited. There's not a lot of things
Right. You gotta
that
take
any
that.
kid under 2 can do. Like there's a spot for like 2 to 6 year olds that you can like a little daycare, but if they're not a certain age or potty trained, they can't get in the pool, or they can't do nothing. But this next one she'll be getting babysat, so we'll go out
Hey,
for a few days. I think like 5 days. But we'll be going to
okay.
the Bahamas. So,
Hey, like outside.
but nah,
Word.
look. So when she booked this cruise, what happened was like they send you, I think it's called like a VIFP or VIPF or something like that. And it's like just a VIP membership, for the cruise line. So she
Mm-hmm.
signed up for it, and they just sent her a really well discounted ticket, our cruise. This, and she was just like, you know what, she's like, I'm gonna be starting school in May, so might as well, do this, just us, enjoy ourselves, before she, has to hunker down and just be studying and all that, because she's in
Right.
nursing school, so she got to do
Right.
that intense
Right. I hear
studying.
that.
But what we plan on doing though is like when we do get the time and everything, and we get, because I think the more cruises you go on, the better deals you get,
Mm.
so we get a better deal and everything. We're gonna try and get people,
I ain't
it's
never
gonna
been
be
on a
dope.
cruise. Shit, nigga.
Now I got you. Next time we planning on one, I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Cause that
For sure.
it was dope. This one, the first one we went on. So this last one, where we go? We went to Honduras and Mexico, Mahogany Bay. That's
Okay.
in
Get off the
that
boat.
spot. Yeah, both times, and you can stay on if you want. It doesn't. You don't really have to pay to get off, but
Mm-hmm.
you do have to pay to do like the shore excursions.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll have like, each spot is different. You can go to probably do some jet skiing, riding horses, doing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
What we did, we went to first go see the animals.
Mhm.
And like the first day, like you can go hold them, pet them, whatever. So we went to tiny mini zoo. you know,
Yeah.
handful of animals, but the first one's just like, yeah, they had guinea pigs and everything, which very simple. I was just
Yeah.
the other tourists around us was just like, oh, I don't want to touch that. Like, I don't want to do. I was just like, I have no shame because I think we had guinea pigs at one point as pets, but I'm pretty sure we also had rats. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah.
and everything. So I was just like, this is nothing, and this thing is freaking cute. I don't care.
Good.
The next
They are.
animal,
They be
right?
cute. Guinea pigs can be cute. No, they can't. They can't.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
sitting here going like, this must be the favorite, and all these other ones got to be jealous because there was only one being passed around the group, and there were like
Ah,
they're like 10 to 15 in the cage. So I
yeah.
was just like, yeah, like, I know they're just
Probably
like,
it was
man,
probably the most. It's probably the most well behaved one. That's what it
right.
is. Yeah.
Then the next animal we went to was a sloth.
Mhm.
So I got to hold a sloth and everything. I got the pictures. I still have to post those ones. But that was dope. They just
Okay.
they just hold on to you. Their claws, they're not like digging into you, but it'll get a good grip and they'll just sit there and they're mad chill. It was pretty dope.
Yeah. I remember I came across some facts on sloth. I can't
Oh,
remember
right.
them right now. I can't remember right now, but yeah. I don't got it. I don't got it. But continue your story.
Well, here's one fact. As close as I can with the fact, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of guessing, but at the same time, I'm close. I think they said like in the wild they lived like 10 to 15 years or something like that max.
Yeah.
But in captivity, they can live up to like 20 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I think another fact, I don't know if this is a fact, but I'm pretty sure it was because you know how sloths they stay up in the trees. The only time they come down is to shit, really.
Yeah. And that's usually the time they get fucking murked.
Right.
Because they're
Or
so slow. Because they're so
or
slow.
there was, I think, I feel like I heard this on one of these dang on TikToks. Like a sloth, I guess sometimes it'll kind of grab onto its arm thinking it's a tree
Yeah, and
branch
think
and
that it's a
like,
branch and fall.
yeah, and fall to their
Yeah.
death. Like,
Yeah.
that's just
I
crazy.
I think that shit too. That's that nigga. I forget his fucking channel.
I think it
Uh,
started with like an M or something. If
it's a
we're
black
thinking
kid,
of the
right?
same, yeah. And he does
Yeah,
mad
yeah.
different facts. Like I'll be
Mad
watching
different
them.
things, bro. Fucking like last summer, son. I know I was binge watching his shit. OD, like I was just learning all watching all that shit, man. Cause that shit is it's hilarious, but it's educational and entertaining as fuck. Like, oh, I
Yo,
didn't know that.
do you
Yeah,
watch? Because I've watched his YouTube to the
yeah,
longer ones. Yo, he
yeah,
be having
yeah.
some
I watched.
smooth transitions. Like you don't even know you're in an ad until he's done. Like you thinking he's talking about the next animal, but if there's an animal for that ad, yo, you
Right,
you
he gonna
start
figure
thinking,
it out. He gonna figure it out. He's yeah. Homeboy, he's creative, man. That's shit crazy. Fucking but I remember his account got hacked though. Somebody was pretending to be him.
nah,
That shit was
yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, that's of course that's gonna happen. Anybody who's doing well,
Mm-hmm.
they just gonna
Being
be like,
motherfucker.
let's try and take his shit.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still doing it because I'll be watching. I come across him every now and then, but I don't be on social media like that no more.
Mm-hmm.
I got to though. I got to get back onto. I haven't been on it for a minute though. Like this
You ain't
last
missing
week
nothing.
on the cruise, like the Wi-Fi, the
Yeah,
regular Wi-Fi was really trash. I ain't going for it.
I bet. I bet.
Like you gotta actually pay, and then it'll get a little bit better type deal. Like I was like, dang. But I mean, there's so
That
much to do that I'm
that
just
sounds like
like,
a whack.
whatever.
How much was the Wi-Fi?
I can't even remember. I remember seeing the price once. I mean, I don't think it was too much.
Too much? Like it's got to be like $20 or some shit.
I think that's what it was. I think it was like $20, and it lasted till the end of the cruise. But they
Right.
do some things. They do be they really be expensive on. Like it would be such amount of money per day. Like, and you're on that
Mm-hmm.
thing for like four. I think we were on there for like I think 5 days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anything that was per day, you gotta multiply it by five if you're getting in the beginning and shit. They
Mm-hmm.
don't go by room. They go by person. Like, so, if you,
Wait, what?
yeah, like if you get a room, I think it might be like one price. No, I don't even think. I think it's like you're the room's included or something. You're just, you're doing the price per person. But if I think like if say you get the alcoholic package, which is like called Cheers. I think if you get that package, everybody has to one in that room be over 21. Because if one person's not over 21, you can't get that package. Like we couldn't get the package if we wanted because we had Estanya.
Right.
Like,
Makes sense.
you know,
That makes sense. Right.
so uh I mean, we didn't care anyway because we had Estanya. I mean, we would get a drink, we just have to pay for it. That's the only thing.
Right.
Um, but the Cheers package, you get like 15 drinks throughout each day. It's free and everything, but I ain't going front. They'd be seeing to water down the free drinks, even the
Oh
cheap ones.
yeah.
Of
Oh
course.
yeah, man. It's all
Nah,
bottom shelf.
in
Definitely.
Mexico and Mahogany Bay, we did this thing called Passion Island.
Yeah.
Yo, their free drinks definitely were watered down. Like I had like three, four of them because like when you book that one, you go, you get on a boat. Like when you get off the cruise ship, you then get on another boat. I forgot what it was called, and they bring you to Passion Island, which is just a shut off part, of the island and everything, and you get free food and free drinks, regular and alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
But then they also have, better drinks at the cash bars and everything.
Right.
And nah, those like Oslin's a lightweight and she can
Yeah.
finish. She like every time she would drink the free drinks, it wasn't really doing anything for her. She was feeling more full from the juice opposed
Right.
to even feeling the liquor. And usually after one cup, she feels it. So I'm sitting here thinking I just probably need to get a few more. But when she was just not, she had two, three, it was just like juice. She was just like, all right, I'm just gonna stop with these. And then
Right.
she bought
Right.
it was the strawberry daiquiri. So she bought two of those that you can taste the liquor and like that
Right.
actually I was like that's some bullshit.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Mhm. I feel that. All right. That's cool. I don't drink. So.
Right,
Mm.
but I mean it was dope. They got a pool, they got like a nice big pool. They got hot tubs like connected to those, and then they got like just a over 21 spot where I think it has like a mini bar somewhere close by, and has those it has its own hot tubs for everybody else. And those hot tubs were hot, like at least the one to the plus 21. I was just like, I had to get out a couple times. I felt like I was sweating so much. I was just like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm partially in a sauna. That's
Right. Right. You're boring me at this point. This is ridiculous.
yeah, that shit was crazy, but no, it was
Okay.
dope. I mean, they
What's
got
that?
a lot of things.
What? Nah. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was saying like they have a lot of things to do. Like they don't, it doesn't require you to get all this extra stuff. It just sucks that, you got to get it per person. I mean, you can get away with using one per room, But like for the drinks, you have to wait like at least 5 to 10 minutes in between each like regular drink that you would get with their it's called bubbles package. You have to wait 5 to 10 minutes before ordering another one. So like if you had 5 people and only had one package, you're gonna have to do that 5 times. Yeah. Half an hour goes by, finally you get your first drink.
That's a racket. No.
Right. So, because other than that, you're gonna be paying for the drinks. But I mean, they do have,
Right.
they have like lemonade and iced tea, which I would just combine and everything because that lemonade was way too sweet for me, and the iced tea it was unsweetened. So I was just like, it's a great mix.
Right. Right. It balanced it out perfectly. It was like night
Right.
and day in that motherfucking cup.
But that's the
Right.
thing, like everything, like if you just wanted to get a ticket and that's it, they have so much to do. Like they have karaoke every night. There's like comedy shows every night. I think there's like 2 or 3. I know there's at least 2, and the last one's at like 11, and that's like, rated R. Everything else is like PG or PG-13.
Right.
They got performers, like they have so much going on that uh basically, and I was talking to one of the people on, one of the people who regularly have been on cruises, they're just like, honestly, if somebody ever comes back and said that the cruise is horrible, they had a horrible time, most likely they didn't do anything but stay in the room, because they give you, there's things like almost every hour there's something new, that's gonna start and everything, which is dope. So,
That
they
sounds
got
awesome.
exercise and stuff, they got classes, some stuff is just straight up, hey, come to the seminar, you know what I mean?
That's
And then they
all.
got the casino for anybody wanting to gamble, you
Right.
know.
Right. What's the rooms looking like? What's the rooms like? What's the rooms looking like? What's that?
um I mean, it was just like it was good enough for 2 people. I mean, we only got, a small room anyway. It
Right.
was just us 2. But I mean, all right, so her mom, because we also brought her mom's aunt, so Oslin's great aunt, and they stayed in one room. So their room was different because we wanted, I think it was a queen size bed or a king size, whatever. But how ours was we had the queen bed. This thing was crazy. We had the queen bed, and ours can fit up to like 2 more people because there's like a twin bed that you can pull down from one side of the
Ah,
room,
see.
and then where you sleep on the queen bed, there's like this, and I hate where they put it. It's this huge indent that goes under, and it's the freaking edges are sharp as shit. Like I done hit myself a couple of times. Like you can I also was sitting here watching me being overprotective every time Estania was getting close to it because all I can see is her hitting her head and just bleeding because that thing
Right.
was really sharp for real.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Yeah.
was being overprotective, but I don't care.
Right. As you should, man. As you should.
But where that was, you right, so right above where we're sleeping, you can pull down another like twin size bed or
Damn.
something.
Yeah,
So
yo. That's crazy.
and then they
So
had
you
2
feel like
separate ladders and everything, so you can get up to them. So I mean, like, I think it's great for 2 people. 3 people, maybe. Before would definitely have been crowded.
four would be
Three
overkill.
3 people would have been a bit crowded, but if you guys are all cool, don't have problems with each other and whatnot, you'd be fine,
Mm-hmm.
But 4, that person literally on top of you, like,
Yeah, nah. That's meant for somebody. That's meant for your kid to go up there. Like,
right.
I yeah.
Like if Estanya wouldn't roll over, because she does get off her bed sometimes. That'd be a far drop.
Yeah.
At with at
Like,
which
like when she's like 8, 9, when she's 8, 9, that's her bed right there. Like,
Right,
hey,
basically.
you there,
But
there,
nah,
right
she'll be
there.
getting the one across. Like, we're not
Right,
having
right.
nobody above us. Nah, get out. But
Yeah,
it was dope though. It was the room was
that's right.
we had a window, so we had one of the window rooms. Her mom didn't, unfortunately. But hey,
Dang, they did the twin bedroom dirty, the filthy. Man, they said no window.
there was no
Nigga,
window.
this shit arm's length, nigga. Yeah, this shit at 8 by 11, nigga.
You can come in and sit down and get out. That's how my first bedroom was. Like my first bedroom was legit just a walk-in closet. And I think I just like they were just like, if you really want to be in this room, like and have this as your first room, fine. Mind you, one, I think the door swung in, which sucked. Two, when you walked in my room, you had two options. You can either turn to the dresser in the TV and grab clothes, turn on the TV, whatever, or B, sit your ass down on this bed because the bed, like, there's only enough walking space a little bit. Like, it was
Yeah.
tiny.
Wow, it was terrible. That's,
Like, but I was just like, screw it. I want this as my own room. Like,
I don't care. My someone's living the minimalist lifestyle out there.
no, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. One of my favorite rooms was when we lived, shit, what was that? Roosevelt Avenue,
Mm-hmm.
my attic bedroom. Because I had the attic. I mean, I got the back end, so I didn't have that because we had like three rooms in the attic. And that middle room, I was just like, nah, I'm not getting that. That's pitch black. Like I like being in pitch black, but I like to wake up and know that it's morning. Like I don't want to
Right.
wake up because I've woken up. I don't know if you've ever done that. I've woke up in a windowless room, just lights completely off and pitch black. Like I woke up and I legit just like, oh, it's still nighttime because I forgot that I was in this room.
Right. And just go right back to sleep. Like, yeah, I've done that. I've done that once or twice. Mhm.
But now we had the window, so we had we can see the water and everything. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna bring binoculars next time because I was watching the birds just going, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought a couple of them went under the water, and I was like, oh shit, they're gone. Oh, they did. They're dead. And then
Right.
I see them again. So I'm like, yo,
Right. Those are probably them diving motherfuckers.
right. Seeing the water like at night and you just because like the cruise ship is always lit up. Like if you wanted to go like they're not really doing anything at night, but they're playing just obviously it's a whole loop that they've probably been playing since the beginning of the cruise. um but you can go, they got like late night snacks, and everything up to a certain time. They got pizza for 24 hours. There's like another thing that's 24 hours, like, and you could just be chilling out, like, because that's what I did. Like when they went to sleep, I was just walking, on the cruise ship to like 3 o'clock in the morning until my headphones died. Like,
I hear that.
and just looking out at the water, like at night, it's just you see nothing, especially when we weren't around like land. Because we were around land, there's you can see some lights and everything out in the distance. But when we were in the middle of the ocean and just nothing, it's just pitch black all around. Like you can make out the water, but at some point it just merges. I'm just like, what's in this shit? you
Right.
know?
Like, yo, yo, what if he was on there, son? And he seen like something just.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking for something. I was just like, I low key want to see something. Like that's my problem. I'm too curious, but at the same time, if it came to it, to like, hey yo, you want to go touch it? I'd be like, hell no, that shit
Nah,
can
but
kill
nope,
me. I want to see
nope.
it from a distance. That's why I need binoculars. Like I'm gonna look out. I'm gonna see if Nessie is following us the whole time. Like
Right. Just
You are
burst in
real.
the
They lied
water
to
and just
us.
go back in.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'll be like, oh, I, I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all niggas later. I'll
I
see y'all
want to
niggas
see
later.
something so bad, like just in life. Like I want to see, I don't know, an alien, some monster. I don't know. I don't know why. I just want to see something that to us normally is just unnatural. And like I would love to go to Skinwalker Ranch. And I know I don't know if you know what that is,
No,
but that
that sounds like a place that I never want to go to.
it is a place you don't want to go
Hell yeah, nigga! I
to.
don't need to go
I,
nowhere
I'm
near
I'm not
Skinwalker.
even
Nothing.
gonna look. I'm gonna
The
send
fuck is
you.
that? What is that? Is that like the Hills Have Eye niggas? Is that them niggas? Nah, fuck that shit, bro. You can hold all of
Okay,
that.
look. Here's one
Nah,
story. Here's one story from it.
it
Really
is. It's the
simplified.
Hills Have Eyes niggas. You didn't say no.
I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of
Nah,
weird shit that goes on.
keep
Look,
that. Keep that.
there's like a time, like I think it was like this family, they bought the ranch and everything. And it's only been in a handful of families. They don't really it doesn't get sold, like that. So I guess like in their first week or something like that, they're setting everything up. They got their animals and all that. And they said like I don't know if it was like it looked like a rabid wolf type deal, but I think it was like attacking one of their cows or something like that. And they done shot it like point blank. Shot that shit. It bled
Right.
out. It was bleeding and everything. Thing did not flinch, didn't back down. Like as they shot it, like there's a lot of weird shit. I think some hills
Hey,
have eye
yo.
type shit go on. Look, I'm gonna send you a whole a video or a link or whatnot to it. Yeah.
So they encountered like a chupacabra looking nigga, like just a big ass
Something like that. Yeah.
wolf thing, like
Right.
the fuck.
But I mean, I've heard like there were stories that I would hear that was like a Sasquatch and
Right.
or Bigfoot, whatever. And they would say like they would see this thing out in the distance and it would start hurling shit at them or whatnot. And as they'll run off and you don't hear this thing, no matter even though it's huge, you're not hearing this thing. Like
Hey,
you
yo.
just can turn around and I think it's just still kind of coming after you. I don't know. I want to see it. I just don't want to be a part of it. That's you know what I mean? Like I would like
That's
to
the
be like, "Yeah,
internet
that should be
for, man.
cool,
That's
but not, you know, that's why I need binoculars again, even on land. I'll
yeah,
just oh
from a
shit,
distance.
I see them. If they see me, see them in the binoculars, even then I'll be freaked out. I'll be like, all right, I'm not using these again because if I do, they're gonna track me. I don't know. I don't know how things work no more.
Yeah, right. Nah, they be some wild shit in the forest, bro. Like fucking nah. What always trips me is the videos with the where they be capturing niggas just be standing there in the woods, just standing there. Like,
Nah, yo.
nah, fuck that shit, bro. Yeah,
That's the thing though.
like
Like I'm interested in like the paranormal and whatnot. Like I want to see because I feel like I've told you before, that my experience seeing a ghost. I just want to see more. I just want to see if one. I don't even. I did see it. I don't even question it, but I don't know. I just want more confirmation, and
yeah.
I find shit like that interesting. Like if mermaids were real too, even if they were the ugly siren type things, I would like to find that out. I just don't want to get caught in that thing.
Yeah. All right, nah, fuck that shit. They will kill you early.
Facts.
Like they
Like
will kill you.
all the happy fairy tales have not been close to the actual myths that they spawn
No,
from. Like
not even close.
not even close. Little Mermaid, no.
Cap.
Little Death Maid, maybe.
Right, right. Possible. Man,
Oh,
y'all. You're onto something. Fucking nah. Like I'm cool. I'm cool with the paranormal too, bro, and I'm cool. I'm cool with seeing some extraterrestrial shit. But nah, it's the it's the demon shit I'm not comfortable with, bro. Give
Nah,
me
I ain't gonna front
give,
me neither. Of course not.
give
But
me give me a holy machine gun and needs to be shot in the face. That's fact.
well, all
Right.
right. You know how they say kids are more sensitive, could be more sensitive
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
paranormal,
because
right?
they just got out the gate.
Right. So, like, I'll joke around, like, "Oh, do you at like when we moved here? I was like, do you ask if this place is haunted and everything? Yeah, I just be, joking around like that, low key. Don't I don't want my place to be haunted, unless it's a cool ghost, and if I have a cool ghost that'll come to me, not scare the shit out of me or something, or even if they do scare me at first, but then I'm like, oh, okay, they're just being nice or something, like if I drop something and they pick it up, put it on the table, like, oh shit, thank you, like,
Right.
like,
Just manner.
right, but
Right.
like there have been times, Estanya, once she learned how to wave, she'll wave to everything. And she'll wave, just at a wall in the darkness, whatever. And there have been times, there have been times in the beginning, I'm just like, what are you waving at? And now I'm serious. When I'm like, you can say hi, but you're not welcome. And I make that clear just because of things I heard, always tell them, don't invite them in, fully and everything. Be like, you're not welcome. You know, I guess I'll just be like, listen, you're not welcome. Hi, whatever, but no.
Right. But no thanks. Get the fuck out of
No,
here.
thank you.
Right.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if me saying hi is like them stepping in and be like, too late, but so far so good.
Right, so far we alright with it. Alright, cool.
But nah,
She
that
said she was
is
waving in the darkness.
think, things like that though is reasons why all right. I want to I want to I'm curious of what it's called, like astral projection,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like I feel like if I train myself to do it, I would be too scared to, just because the repercussion of your soul being away from your body, that anything can come take over it, you
Mm-hmm.
know, and you can also be trapped, and I'm just like, if that's real, if that's true, and I get to that point, what happens if I get stuck? So that, things like that keep me to where I'm just like, let me just read these and watch these videos on it. I do.
Right. Let me do
But
my long extensive research on that
not
shit.
even research. I'll just be like, let me see these people's experiences and just live through them for now. If I ever get some courage to do it or whatever. But yeah, right now I ain't even gonna try.
It's wild.
But I felt, I find them interesting. I just want to still be safe.
Yeah, so you gotta be safe, especially fucking with that type of shit.
I think, didn't they do that something like that in Duchess? I feel like they did, like, there was like a little ghost hunt or paranormal thing they did with one of
Yeah,
those people that would come. I think it was like on a random Wednesday or something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that shit.
I did.
They
I
used to.
think I did that, and it was, honestly, it was just something fun to do with people, just
Mm-hmm.
because I don't know. I felt like there wasn't really anything down there. They were just like, this is a creepy part of the building. Let's
But let's
let's
just go
do
down there
something.
and see what's up. Yeah, there's nothing down
Because I was like, I've been down here before, granted in the day, but
there. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but now we
definitely.
definitely, but back to the cruise, we definitely gotta get you out there. Come on, life of water, you gotta get on the water.
Right, I gotta get on the
Correct.
water. I can't shit. What the fuck?
So did you add anything to the farm list, to what you growing and
Uh,
everything? Or
have I added anything? Let me think. Uh,
I think
I
when the
still have to
last time
get.
we talked about it
I
was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I still have to. I still have to. No, I haven't planted any new seedlings yet. Um, I still because it's too early. I still have
Okay.
to get I still have to get fucking. I still want to get these peanuts. I still want to get Scotch bonnet peppers and Paul Robeson tomato. I still gotta get these tomatoes that I didn't order that I thought I ordered when I ordered my
Yeah.
when I ordered.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah, no fact. I thought I
I've
ordered
done
them when
that
I first ordered.
before.
Yeah, when I ordered my first fucking batch, I thought I ordered all of them shit, but I didn't. I mean, the peanuts were sold out, and
Mm.
I think the Scotch bonnet peppers were sold out too. But I definitely thought I put the fucking peppers to put them damn tomatoes in that fucking in my cart. I'm about to go check the website to see if they still in stock real quick.
I bet you were serious sitting here like, yo, what the fuck? I know I don't put these in here. You went back into the receipt and everything. You looking, checking
Right,
3 times, like, yo, I had to have put these in here. Damn, I
right.
really forgot.
See what happened was fucking I was signed in on one and when I was making the cart and wasn't signed in on the other one making
Ah,
so like
damn.
I may have put it in one but definitely didn't put
Right. I did get a souvenir when I was in Mahogany Bay.
okay. Hold on, I'm coming back.
There we go.
Ah yeah, I saw that. I saw
I
that.
was like, yo, I'm probably not even gonna smoke out of this thing because it's so
Right,
nice. And I
right.
ain't going front. Like, just I handled it on with like touching it. The couple of beads already came off. So I was just like, yeah, I don't want to fuck with it too much,
Right.
but I love it. It's dope. I keep it as a souvenir anyway, I don't have to smoke out of it. I have more than enough to, to smoke
Right.
out right now.
Plenty of
Got a
those.
whole
Plenty of
bong,
those. Right,
but
exactly.
but
Yeah.
oh
Did they come in did they come in different sizes? Like was there a really big one? Because that would have been cool if it was like
well
that
there
size. It would have been cool if it was like one of the big ass stores.
see there was like different size for the pipes and everything. Like even Honduras had their own. They didn't have, I don't think I've seen any of the beaded ones, but at different stands and everything. Because I think at this stand there was only that one and another one. There were like it was just two different color ones. But I think there were others at other stands because a lot of the stands would sell similar things, but just the different variations of them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because I think everywhere there, like all that money goes straight to the tourist location. So it goes like I think all that money went to like the Mahogany Bay and Roatan. Yeah. I keep wanting to say Roanoke, but I know that was definitely not it. But yeah,
Definitely not.
Roatan. Um, but yeah, they had different types of ones too. Like I seen at Honduras, it wasn't a beater one, but they had like the longer pipe
Ah,
ones, which is dope. And I almost smoked with a tourist at
yeah.
in Honduras.
Okay, nice, nice.
like like
That would have
what happened was I was just waiting for like another group to join me on the zip line. And when you do the zip line, it takes like 45 minutes to an hour to complete because I think it's like 14 or 16 uh lines that you have to go across. They bring you all the way up to the first one, and then from there you're just going, back to back. And that was dope. I thought it was gonna be a lot more nerve wracking, but once you go off the first time, after that, I started going upside down. That was as close as I did
yeah,
to a trick.
yeah.
Um, there was one time I tried to do because what the dude was doing was he was diving head first. He did a
Yeah.
backflip one time. But this one thing he was doing was like a swing move where he ran up and he was just going back and forth the entire way. And I was like, ooh, I want to try that. And the first time I go to do it, I had my slides on. The first time I did it, and I've accomplished like over half of these, with my slides on. As soon as I go to do this trick, boom, slide comes right off. God just like throws off my momentum and everything. I'm like, he got it. It wasn't too far. So one of the guys was able to get it for me, but I was like, damn, before I knew this was gonna happen. Next time I'm wearing shoes. But but yeah, when I was waiting for the other people to decide if they want to join, which they ultimately did, I was talking to one of the guys there, and we were talking first. I was telling him, this is my first time ziplining and everything. It's like, oh, this is gonna be dope. He's like, I might join you, but first I gotta go smoke my Bob Marley first. And then that, just brought up the conversation. I was just like, how's the weed down here and everything? And he was saying he gets his from Jamaica. Found out that he born and raised on the island and never left. And he was also one of the workers. And he was just like, yeah, he's like, it's legal here. So, after the zip line, I'm over on the other side. If you want to come through, we could smoke 1, 2, 3. It don't matter. I smoke whole. And he kept referring it to that sticky or that green sticky icky or something.
Yeah.
But green. Yeah, it didn't happen because as soon as I got off, everybody was ready to go. Because mind you, it's been 45 minutes. They've been waiting at like the restaurant. They're like, okay, it's time to go. Estanya's been acting up, but it was just dope to have that story.
Right. Go. Next time.
Nah, I ain't going front. I'm gonna try, and when we go to the Bahamas, I'm like, I think the first spot that we go to, we're gonna get these Jeeps. We're all in a line. We just going all around the island or whatnot, stopping at certain things, but we're following, it's just a whole line of Jeeps, But the second one, we're going to be on our own with our own vehicle, but we're also going to have a tour manager. Yeah, so we're going to try and be like, yo, let's get a dub at least. Because you can't get it on you can't bring it on the cruise and everything. So I was like, yo, let me get a dub, just, smoke over here and everything. So going to try that, getting a little more comfortable on the second one.
Right. Yeah, nah, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah.
And it's also great because the granted the Wi-Fi sucked, but I mean, I barely I would go on I would use Wi-Fi mostly for my game. You know what I mean? I would watch videos and everything on YouTube, but since it sucked, it was kind of like it was taken away from you. And I didn't care because I was too focused wanting to do other stuff anyway. But I feel like that's good because if you're somebody who's stuck to your phone, you don't want to be stuck to that thing on the cruise. There's so much you can do. It's one thing to be taking pictures and videos or whatever, but you gotta partake in everything. We did karaoke and one night. So I was like, nah, we're gonna be doing karaoke every night on this next one. I already got, I think what I did was handlebars or flowbots. I stumbled a couple times because I was like, yo, I haven't done this in that long, and I didn't realize how out of breath you get. I give even more props. I've always given props to performers, singers, rappers, but holy shit, I didn't realize how much you really got to be in shape just to, for at least your cardio or something, just to be
the breath control, bro.
But I think I got 3 or 4 songs that I'm definitely gonna do that I seen they had in the book, as long as they still got it. We're gonna do Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down. I'm thinking about Gives You Hell by All American Rejects.
Right, classic.
I might do Handlebars again just so I can I'm gonna practice that and not stumble on that next one.
Yeah, right. But
They had Weird Al, The Saga Begins. So I was like, yo, I gotta do that. I gotta do that one.
gotta do a Word Out song, right?
I don't know what else I'm gonna do after that. Ooh, they do have All Star Smash Mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and they also had another one by Smash Mouth. So I might do one of those. So
Okay.
everybody knows Shrek, so
Right. Everyone was such a Smash Mouth fan.
yeah.
Smash Mouth. What's up?
But no, it's definitely dope. I was thinking though, like about the time we had. I think you ended up going, but I wasn't able to do it. But when to perform on the boat that goes around the Hudson or something like that.
I did not go to that.
No, I remember we had talked to somebody. It was after like an open mic or whatnot.
Yeah, that would have been dope. Would have been dope. Would have do that shit.
But hey, I'm gonna get
But
back into it though. We get back into
yeah,
dancing. Freaking bring it back, bring back Circus Freaks. Maybe come under a
right,
different name. Who knows?
right, man.
Just be dancing.
It's not gotta stay on brand, nigga. Stay on brand. I love it. Let's be
Yeah.
dancing. Yeah.
No, but I'm definitely gonna get into it. I'm gonna start when we get back after this cruise and everything. I'm gonna start looking and see if they're doing the open mics again. If that's opening back up again. Because we can do that, try get a babysitter. I think it was like Thursday nights or something like that.
Yeah.
And try and go out there once in a while. Because I'm definitely gonna come to the ones that you share with me. Because I think you sent a couple like reels or something they had on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
What was
The
that? Blue
Our
Room?
House. The Our House, I think.
Yeah, yeah. So I was like, yo, hopefully they doing stuff and everything. And I don't come at some random time. They want to be like, yeah, we're gonna be taking a break for a couple weeks. I'm like, really? Now y'all take a break.
Yeah, right.
And then they start
Nah.
up when I leave.
Nah. There's gonna be plenty of events, plenty of stuff to do around that time for sure. Definitely
Yeah.
gonna make plenty of shit happen. Yeah. But, oh man,
Want to
I'm
call
feeling.
it?
Yeah, I'm feeling. I'm feeling the shit, but I appreciate it. It's dope.
I'll catch you later, bro. Be
All right.
easy.
Yeah, you too, bro. I'll catch you on the flip.